Forgive me, for I have sinned. I did the one thing that I said that I would never do. I was curious, and I went on the YouTubes, and I searched for Blueprints gameplay just to see why or if my video even shows up. Should I go ahead and do this now? It's a free... Yes, I should. I'm just going to give away that coin that I was given. I want to know why YouTube has not been suggesting my videos to anyone. Like, literally anyone. So I said, well, let me see how far I have to scroll if I search Blueprints gameplay before I could find my video. And it was a long time. But in the process of doing that, I came across a creator named Wade Lady. W-A-D-E Lady. Wade Lady. I clicked on her first episode because I thought, you know what? This is day one for her. What could she possibly spoil for me that I haven't figured out in 22 days? Like, what could she possibly do? Well, that was my mistake. And this, I'm just going to randomly walk around the forest while I'm telling the story. That was my mistake. I clicked on it, and so the opening... like the whole Herbert S. Sinclair thing is happening. And so while that's happening, I go down to look to the comments. I find the top comment there. And it is just this glowing review of this fantastic episode. And oh my gosh, I can't believe you figured this out on day one. This is like the most amazing thing ever. So I did not finish reading that comment because I figured there would be more spoilers in there. So I stopped right there. I moved my little cursor up on the bar and I skimmed all the way until I saw the room that they were talking about. I will not tell you that room because I definitely will go to that room today to show you what she found out on day one. But it was just amazing to me. That I've been in that room 347 times and it never even occurred to me, and she did it on day one. So I'll put her over a little bit more when we get to that room, which I definitely will get to. And yeah, that right there is the perfect example of why I'm never going to do that again. I am flying by the seat of my pants, and we are I'm not doing it. I will not go search out answers. It's not going to happen. Okay. What is going to happen today? Here is our dilemma. I want to do the root cellar just to show you what happened on day 20. I probably should do that. But I also need to go to school. I need to do the classrooms. I need to get that done. I think you know what? Let's do this. We're going root cellar. I want to at least show you. This is the only one that I haven't showed you. I'm sure you've seen it other places. Unless you're just sticking with me, which I appreciate it. Let's roll with the root cellar together. Unfortunately, I don't have the magnifying glass or a shovel, but the best part about the root cellar is there was a note in here last time, is the family tree, which I'm not going to look at yet because there was a note in here last time. Where is it? First time I came in here, sitting right here was a note. Great. Good start. And I don't remember what it said. I do know. Let me make sure there's now based. Okay, hang on. Let's stop moving the camera here for a second. Based on what the 2 minutes of Wade Lady's video that I saw, based on that, I should probably be checking even more things to make sure I can't click on them, because apparently there are things that I'm missing and I need to check these a little bit more carefully, which may or may not be good for you and your motion sickness. If you have it, I feel like I should be able to grab these potatoes, by the way. I really want to grab a potato and get my 3 steps back. Anyways, let's look at this. Here is our family tree. Now, in episode 20, I found the family tree. Here it is. But I also had the magnifying glass. On this, I went through this entire page, which be glad that you didn't have to deal with that. But down here, I think it was down here somewhere. That was right there. Right. See where my cursor is on the bottom. Right here. Written on this bottom root, it says Simon P. Jones. Right there, there, and there. And there was something. Hang on, I gotta get close again. There was something. There was like a term for me that was on there. It was like a illegitimate child. I don't know if it was illegitimate, but it was like some sort of like derogatory term referring to me somewhere down here. I don't remember exactly what it is. When I have the magnifying glass, we'll go check it out. But anyways, here is the family tree. The very aggressive sideburns in her ladyship's room. What was it? Her quarters, her room, her whatever. The guy in the picture was Lord William Epsom. That was him, Mr. Sideburn. This lady is in the bedroom in that one picture. Baroness. I'm gonna try. Orave? We're gonna go Orave. She's up here. Then you got Herbert S. Sinclair over here. Simon Sinclair is this guy. This is Clara Epsom. She is in the dark room. That's the dark room picture. Oh, Lionel's over here. He's in the story. I don't remember where. He was in the history somewhere. Anyways, Sinclair over here. Epsom over here. Here's my mom, Mary Epsom, at the bottom of the tree. And then I am way down here. Hidden underground. Why we don't know yet. We do not know, but I am hidden. I am not a popular part of this family. And also notice we have a branch ripped off right here. Somebody is right here. So I need to go through the lore and go back through my episodes and read those books again. I think the Orinda history may give me shed some light on this person. Because remember there were three, weren't there 3 sons and daughters or something? Or were those 3 Herbert, Clara, and Lionel? No, that wouldn't make sense. It would make sense for it to be Lionel, Clara, and someone over here. I don't know. I'm spitballing. Anyway, there's the family tree. When we get if we get a magnifying glass, I'll come back in here and we'll double check what it is. But I am definitely right down here on the bottom. All right. There it is. Root cellar is done. We have more dig spots today. So we have 2 things we need to look for. Shovels and a magnifying glass, hopefully. All right. Back inside. That was a lot for the first few minutes of this. Yeah, I know some of you have been frustrated with my decision making and not knowing things, but again, I'm doing this blind. This is there's no cheating involved here. 0. All right, let's start off. We're starting off with a hard decision for some reason. No, we're not. We're going corridor. There should be a key somewhere in there, or is it no, it's not this one. It's like the hallway, west wing, or east wing or something. I don't know. I'm gonna try to be a little faster with my decisions this time. What do you think? All right, I think we go. We could just get 2 gems and you know what? We're going to go with the parlor. We're going gems early here. There's more things in here, but it's a dead end, and that would... I mean, I can come up and go up here. Just as easy. The second decision, I'm stressing about it. The parlor games have been really hard lately. This just automatically gives it to me. All right, let's do it. Let's try it. I'm gonna challenge myself. I'm gonna need this key. Now, honestly, I'm gonna go through every room and make sure there's nothing I've missed. I cannot believe I missed the thing that she did not miss. I cannot. My jaw dropped. I was like, "Are you serious?" I was so mad. All right, let's go do it. Let's see. All right. By the way, I've been quizzing people in my real life job on these, and they get them wrong too. So it doesn't make me it doesn't make me feel too bad. All right. This is the black box. This is the black box. The black box is not empty. The black box is full. This is false. This is false. That means this has to be true. The black box is not empty. That was an easy one. All right, here we go. We're doing good so far, hopefully. Hopefully. All right, West Wing Hall. I am in the West Wing. This is the easy choice. I need a shovel. Wow, somebody. There's either vines growing or somebody just destroyed the wall trying to get out. Ooh, ooh. Has this been here the whole time? Hang on a second. There's no way this has been here the whole time. Again. 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 Hang on a second. There's no way this has been here the whole time. Staff notice. I've done this room how many times? Out of respect for the late Lady Clara Epson, the West Wing will be closed until further notice. While the floor plans associated with this wing have not been removed from the pool, we ask that staff members refrain from drafting them during this period of mourning. Likewise, any blah 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 may draft some S-O. What do you think that letter is? S-O-U? It can't be a U. That wouldn't make sense. What word starts with S-O-U? Sorry, I keep going around my microphone and putting my face right up on the screen. Hang on. I don't know what that word would be. Has this been here the whole time? We ask staff members refrain from drafting them during this time. Likewise, any staff member, blah, 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 blah. I need to find the other half of this. I wonder if it's in... it's in another hallway that I just didn't look for at all. All right, let's go. Let's see what this is first. All right, this is a pretty easy decision here. We're going den. We'll leave that right there. Go back over here and see what we got over here. I swear, why can't this turn up instead of down? Nook is dead end. All right, we have 3 dead ends. We have to go chapel here. Just to have doors open. It would be nice to have a key. All right, let's do that one. I'm not going to lose a coin because I don't have one. So this is the perfect time to go in here. I need a shovel so bad. 2 things in here, at least. Are there any more in the back? I wonder if there's ever any in the back. Like something back here. I don't know if I've ever looked back here. Okay, there's not. What about over here? All right, yeah, we need a shovel bad. Badly. English is hard. Okay. Do we connect back to the entrance hall or head back up here? I say we... Let's open the door. Let's do everything we can while we're in here. Since we have no coins. You know what I'm saying? All right, security. That is... Ooh. Interesting choice here. I can get a key. That... So it's the same amount of doors. This helps me in more ways than this. Because I can do all the doors with the gym. I think we go security here. I think the... This might be the choice that sets me down a path. All right, we've already... Let's see. The hallway, it gives me a key. It does not guarantee that this door is open, but it's more likely to be open on this level. Rank 2. But if I go ahead and do this, I will... This helps me more in more rooms. Yeah, let's do security. Let's get this out of the way now. Let's do what we need to do in here. Is there anything different? There shouldn't be. I've been in here 114 times. Can I push this button? If I push this button and I open it up and a key comes out, that would be great. Although putting a key in a microwave, probably dangerous. I've never actually gone over here. Why is that one blue and this one not? I'm gonna check all these things now. Okay. Let's log in. Do the security thing. I need to do the inventory. Yep, that's the gem is in the den. Keycard system. Settings. We are gonna make the security level high. Confirm. We're gonna turn the offline mode to unlocked. Confirm. Back. Menu. Let's log in real quick. Swan Song. See if there's anything else. Anything else that I've missed. Oh, that's obvious. Email. Oh, and I forgot what the date was too. What was the date? I had the dates wrong a couple days ago. It was the whole thing. All right. Currently, the feature can only be accessed via the terminal locked in the office. Okay, you have to go to the office. Got it. Announcements. Yep. This is all the same stuff. Special orders. Yeah, let's place one. Just in case this works today. Nope, go back 1 to 2 days. That's not what I needed. Metal detector. Let's order a metal detector. Right? Seems to be useful. You find more things with a metal detector. Approve order. Sure, whatever. That might have been a mistake. It might have been a who cares. It might have been a whatever. Log out. Let's go. Ooh, should we open up this one to see where it goes? Or should we go back? I want to see... Yeah, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Okay. Do we go for items here? What do we do? Items or doors? Because the two... So here's the problem. The two things that give you items leave me... Look, I have 3 rooms in a row where I can't go north. That's putting a lot of pressure on this door over here where the den is. This one at least gives me option to go up. But I get no items. It's supposed to be collecting. Early on, you're supposed to collect. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Gems. Gems and a key. That's what we're doing. Right or wrong, that's what we're doing. There are shovel spots everywhere. Everywhere. Look, there's 2 in here. Yeah, I'm not gonna... This was actually a good idea because I would have gotten 2 items, right? In the closet. Well, here's 2 items right there on the floor. I just need to find a shovel. Also, chess pieces. I think I need to start paying attention to these. Because in the room that person was in, they were paying attention to the chess piece. I don't know why, but I feel like they might be smarter than me, so I might want to start paying attention to these. The only problem is I don't know how to play chess. So, I'm going to make note of this chess piece looking thing. I think that's a pawn? Question mark? But I'm not sure. I'm not going to continue to make myself look silly by naming them, but I think that's a pawn. We're going to go with pawn. Hopefully. All right. Now, here's the question. Do we go down as entrance hall and lay our foundation? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. This is the time to do that. We don't go up there and then come back down and do it again. We're down here now. Let's do it now. Yeah. Sorry. brain went crazy there for a second. All right, great. 2 dead ends. Awesome. Or 3 dead ends. Fantastic. Well, I guess I can stop talking about it now because it was the observatory. And there are 3 dead ends, so we're just going to do it here. It's going to cost us a gem, but I don't care because I want to do it. Wade Lady, hi, welcome to my video. If you happen to be watching this one, thank you for showing me this. She paid attention to this thing here, which she said was a knight. So I guess we're going to go with knight on that. I don't know. But this is my 14th. I have 14 stars in here. 14 stars, y'all. But the one thing I haven't done, I gotta remember how to do it now. I have to move the telescope. How do you do it sideways? I forget. Oh, it's up there. All right, so you have to move it. I think it's down. Let's move it down. Nope. I think it's one more time, maybe. Might be one more. Let's try one more. Yeah, that's it. Now I have to figure out how to move it down. I can't. I think it's up here. Is it up here? Yeah, I gotta move it down. How do I move it down? I moved it up at one point. How do I move it down? Oh, there's a wheel up there. That's right. That's right. That's right. There's a wheel at the very top. I think it's right behind this thing. Yeah. Yeah, I would have never, ever, ever thought of this. Ever. But there's a trap door right here. Found it. You found a secret floor plan. Would you like to permanently add planetarium to your drafting pool? I absolutely would. If you call it a day in the planetarium, you gain 2 stars. So apparently you want this to be your final room. Either way, this is awesome. I cannot believe that she found this on day 1. How would you turn this and look and say, or even think to turn this right here? Although now that I've done it, it fits perfectly and it makes sense. But like at the time of me doing this, there's no way I would have thought about that. Was it 1 or 2? I think it's 2. Yeah, there's no way I would have ever thought of that. No way. I mean, it's exciting that I have it now, but it would have been way more exciting if I would have found it myself, to be completely honest with you. But either way, we have it. We're moving on. We now have a planetarium in the pool. Where it happens, when it happens, we'll see. But the game just told me that I needed to do it last. Let's see what we got on day 14. Ooh, all the things. Apples are extra delicious. Extra steps. I like it. Plus 3 steps. There we go. And a gem. Perfect. So today was a free trip to the observatory. I got more steps, which is good because this was a dead end. And if I find apples, they're going to have more steps. This worked out splendidly. That was awesome. All right. Now, that was awesome. Because now I can use my 3 steps to get right back to where I was, which, well, not all the way, but, you know, I can get back up here. Oh, 14, actually. Let's see. We're on 14. I know these are all missing. So, all right, we know 15. Everything is 50% off. Ooh. I don't think I want the 2 stars now to finish the day. I want to get that one 50% off. 16 through 19, though, are completely a surprise. All right, where am I going? I'm going back this way. Yes. Yeah, we got to head to the den. Our whole day depends on these 2 doors coming out of the den, so we'll see what happens. Are there... Yeah, it's the same amount. I just try to make sure I don't lose a coin going through the chapel on accident. Is there a note in here? The other half of that note laying on underneath something that I've missed 100 times? I need a shovel so bad. Let's get my gem. There we go. Now, is this one of these rooms? Okay. This is the room I need when I have the time lock safe. So I can come in here and see what time it is. Because it looks like it is 11:35 right now. Another chess piece. I should have paid attention in each room. Each room there's a chess piece. Maybe I'll start. So after the episode, I can go back to each room and like graph it out. Or chart it out or whatever to see which ones are in which rooms. See what happens. Maybe it's one of the kind of things like the paintings. Is this the north way? Yes. All right, there's the garage. Pantry. I don't need the garage. Or do I? It gives me 3 keys. Three keys, but it's also a dead end. This leaves 1 room to go over here with an exit, with a way out, you know? Like this has to be a huge... Pantry gives me coin. I need coins if I want a shovel. Right? I'm gonna need those coins. I need to get a shovel. This might be bad. We're doing it. Unless it's just laying around somewhere, I'm gonna need that money. I think I've looked in here a million times, but you never know. There might be like a drawer that I can click open that I've missed every time, which I doubt, but you never know. The way this game is. You know, you come over here and you click that right there. Like, what? I passed it 14 times. Timer? Nope. Okay, let's get out of here. All right, we have 2 ways to go. I think the hallway is the way to go here. We get a key. Definitely not the dark room right now. Bedroom goes north. No, hallway. Give me that key. Hopefully there's a note somewhere hiding in here. Where's my key? There it is. All right, so do we check? Yes, we do. We check this room. Yes. Oh, there's our boudoir. It's going to give us 2 rerolls. This gives us 2 items. If one of those items is a shovel, that would be great. Either way, we're dead-ended, and we still have this 1 door we're going out of. I think we go items here. I have to find a shovel. Those rerolls are looking promising because I'm with 1 pathway here, but I think... See, this is where I make my mistakes right here. This is it. This is where it happens. Has a shovel ever been in a closet? Has the shovel ever been here? Let's find out. Come on, shovel. I don't see a shovel. I see a reroll in a gym, though. I need to... There it is. Nothing is clickable in here. That was probably a terrible choice, by the way. And I realized it as soon as I walked in. All right. You. The moment of truth here. I need something with some options. Should I take the dining room for the 100th time and totally screw it up? Yes, I should. This has the potential to give me lots of steps. This takes 2 of them away. They both give me 2 directions to go. So going back to my old episodes, I've realized that I think the dining room needs to be... I know. You probably figured this out a long time ago. But the dining room needs to be farther north. Because I keep getting it and then saying, oh no, I can't get back. It's too far. So... that being said, I'm still taking it here. And yes, I know I missed it that one time. I went right by the food and kept it going, but it didn't. In the end, I don't think it mattered. If I remember correctly, I don't think it mattered. I think I ran out of keys instead of steps. So it didn't hurt me, but it was a terrible mistake. And then that one time, it was the last step of the day. It was clutch. I think it was last episode. Yeah, it was 22. It was clutch. Last step. There it was. A big old porterhouse. Okay. Let's close out the southern door here. This could be a bedroom, maybe. There's my commissary. That's a dead end. Nook keeps me going. Spare room's a dead end. We got to skip you, commissary. I don't have enough coins yet anyways, I don't think. I think I need like 6 or 7. We keep it moving and get a key. Yeah, there. See, there's another chess piece that I don't know because I don't know chess at all. I'm looking even more carefully at these rooms, even though I've looked at them 22 times already. All right, let's keep going. No dark room here. Bedroom's a dead end. Bunk room is 2 bedrooms. I keep messing up. I keep putting myself in a situation where I have one room that I keep putting myself, but this counting is 2 bedrooms because there are rooms that you're supposed to like put these rooms together, right? Let me find that. Let me look through here my copious notes where you're supposed to put these all together. You're supposed to combo these rooms, and I think it's pretty clear that I have not been doing that, and I need to start. And I'm still flipping. I promise. I'm gonna get there. There it is. We're connecting rooms. Yeah, I need to combo these, and I'm not doing it. Yeah, nursery and bunk room. 10 steps instead of 5. Yeah, so do you get... Yeah, sorry, I'm reading this. Bunk room bonuses, master bedroom, tomb, servants' quarters. So the bunk room's really good. I just don't... Do I need it first or do I need it last? Then over here I have it where it says bunk room, nursery, then bunk room. All right, so you need the nursery before that. All right. So then it's basically we're dead ending for no reason. We could open the dark room and then go back up to the dining room, and then we'll just wait till we get the one thing, the place, the closet with the thing, the box. What's it called? The control room? No. You know the room I'm talking about, the switches, the lights. We'll do that maybe. Dead end, dead end. We have to. Or we redraw. But we only have one. We save that one for a rainy day. We'll open this. We're not going to go in. Actually, yes, we do go in so we can turn it off. So that way when we get to that other room that I can't think of the name of, that's a very simple room, when we come, we won't waste any steps. We'll just do it and it'll turn it back on. So let's... Is that smart? Is that smart? I have 50 steps. Yes, it's smart. Boom. Turn it off. Okay. Now let's go up to the dining room and use this door. Yeah. Use a key. Dead end. Drawing room. Easy choice. Easy choice. All right, that opened up for free. I'm going to check all of these little nooks and crannies now. Up here, was there something up here? Are there little notes hanging around? Now that I found that one in the hallway, I'm even more paranoid. What's the chess piece in here? Is there a chess piece in here? There's the one in almost every room. There it is. I'm assuming that's a pawn. All right, we go up to the foundation, or we go out the drawing room. We go out this way. We need something that's going to go south. We need all the south we can get. That is awesome. And by awesome, I mean terrible. That was awful. That was bad. This is all bad. This is not good. This is not good. Although the game is definitely screaming at me, draft bedrooms today, but I don't like any of these choices in this position. This one will let me go where I need to go, which is south. But also, I'd have to come back up. Well, I mean, I have both of these out of the foundation. I have a free redraw here. All right, I take it all back. This is the decision of the day right here. Because here's what I'm thinking. I go bedroom, go south, pick a room that has a door going this way, and it will automatically open, so then I don't have to worry about opening the door in the dark room, at least. It'll automatically open. But also, yeah, it's a lot of pressure here for this selection. I redraw. I could get like a hallway that goes up and down. I could get a terrace, or not a terrace. One of the green rooms that goes up and down. Like there's options here. The drawing room gives me a free redraw. I might as well just use the free redraw, but then I'm stuck. the pressure in this choice, because I have 46 steps. The pressure here is immense. I say redraw. Is the grass greener on the other side of this redraw, or is the bedroom the choice? Let's take the redraw? Question mark. Oh my gosh. I still ended up with dead ends. I can get my upgrade disc and take it to security and do it. There's my terrace. Wait. The terrace can be on both sides? Either way, no gems to draft green rooms. That would be awesome. I've been trying to do this for days. This is my chance to do it. I thought this was only on this side. So this is a 3-4 rank room on either side, not just the left side. Okay. All right. We got to go terrace. I've been trying to do this forever to do this first. It's still a dead end. I should have took it. Leaves me. These are the same situation as those bedrooms. The exact same situation. One goes down. And we're doing terrace. Yeah, stop talking about it. Let's just do it. All right. Is there anything out here, though? Do I have... Oh, there's a banana. Appreciate those free steps. I like it. Oh, I can finally look at the statue. Direct in my line of sight. Mr. Statue, or is that a Mr.? That is a Mr. Who are you? This is the first time I've been out here. On this side of the house. And it is nothing. There's nothing to see out here. Is anything hiding in this bush? Nope. Can I lay down on the couch? Like, what are we doing here? I guess this is it is what it is. This room is all about making the other rooms easier, apparently. All right, awesome. Foundation, it's all up to you. We got 2 directions to go. I'm hoping that I get the control. Is it the control room? Is that what it's called? The little room with the box, the thing? With the buttons and the switches. Let's do this one first. I should have stayed up there. Is this the right? Yeah, since we're over here anyways. Ooh, master bedroom. I've never seen that before. All 3 of these are dead ends. Plus 1 step for each bedroom, for each room, not bedroom, each room. 1, so that's 1, 2, let's just count them. 2, 3, 4, 16, 17, 8, plus 18 steps. Man, they are giving me... I have all the steps ever today, and I'm going to get locked out of something. I'm going to have a room with... I'm going to be dead-ended. There's going to be a lock. It's going to be terrible. I'm going to have 34 steps left. We're doing the master bedroom. 2 gems. That leaves us 2. This gives us 10 steps. This is going to give us 18. And I've never been there. Plus 20. Sorry, 20 steps. Oh, I forgot the outer room. This is something. This is a view, that's for sure. All right, let's look around. What do we got? There's our coat of arms again with the Roman numerals that I always forget what it is. Oh, look at the sword. Such a guy. I'm like, ooh, a sword. Anything over here? There is a... Oh, there's that thing again. Oh, and the instructions. The Mora... Okay, so I think that's high. Mora high box. Collector's copy. Fun for the family. Mora high boxes were a popular fad in the early 30s among both the peerage and common crowds. These small mechanical puzzle boxes originated on the island Mora High as a children's game, but quickly gained popularity among seafarers who valued the compact boxes as both lockpick and entertainment on long voyages. Lockpick, huh? Sorry, lockbox, not lockpick. So you unlock it. That means there's something in there. As both lockbox and entertainment on long voyages. Over time, the boxes spread from port to port and eventually found their way into the homes and hearts of every realm. A traditional Morahai box is distinguished by a lid featuring a 3x3 grid of white and gray tiles. Each white tile can be pressed like a button, which will change the color of that tile and the surrounding squares. The goal of each box is to find a way to make all 4 corner tiles into white squares. These simple rules evolved as the game spread across the world. Regional variations introduced new colors and mechanics, offering greater challenges and local flavor. While the fad may have ended, Morahai boxes still make for a memorable gift for both collectors and puzzle enthusiasts. Okay. So I need to... Each white tile can be pressed like a button. which will change the color of that tile and the surrounding squares. The goal is to find a way to make all 4 corners into white squares. Okay. The white ones can be pushed like a button. So immediately I'm like, I should push the gray one. All right, these are already in their spots. This is a different logo than the one in the trading. Was it the trading post? I think it was the trading post. Hang on, I gotta find my school page. The other one had like the mountain looking thing on it. This one, I think school's in the first thing. Hang on. There we go. Okay, sorry. No, this is a completely different one. There's the mountain range, the check mark, and like the hourglass, and this is like a half moon, half circle kind of thing. Okay, 4 white. Now, obviously, one would click this and it would move down here, right? And that would just unlock it and everything would be perfect. But that's not how this game works at all. So watch. Boom. Yeah. All right, so that moved there. We went down 1, across 1. Click it again. Okay. There's got to be a pattern. What that pattern is, I don't know. 2, 4, 2. Okay, what's the pattern? What's the pattern? Think, Michael. Think, Michael. What is the pattern? Okay, every time I click this one, well, no, one time it didn't do that, but 2 times it's done this. All right, don't think I need to chase it. I keep chasing it and it just goes, you don't chase it, that's for sure. There it is. How do I unlock it? Now what? White in all 4 corners. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I don't remember how I got there. Do I click out here somewhere? I did it! I have no idea how I did it. That was awesome. You've been awarded an allowance token. Your allowance has been permanently raised by 2. Awesome. Do not make allowances. That's awesome. Wait, that's what the A is. The A is for allowance. I was getting an allowance of 1 plus 2. Now it's 3. That's what the A is. Okay. All right. We're starting to get it. I know I'm slow sometimes, but that was awesome. That was fantastic. I did not think I was going to do that. Oop, the Red Prince. Oh, who's this? That's my family. Wait, why does the master bedroom have my family in it? And why do we have cannons? Are we defending against enemies coming in the bedroom door? I have questions. Why am I in the master bedroom? Is this not Herbert S. Sinclair's house? Is this actually Mary Epson's house? Marion Marigold? Is this not about Herbert at all? It's... Oh, there's some coins. That's what I need for my shovel. That is a book, and that is a lot of notes and clues and all the things. Oh my gosh, so many things. I want to go back to the picture. Well, first, let's go to the book. Is there anything different in the book? Oh my gosh, I need a magnifying glass. It says something. To my encouraging uncle, who opened many doors for me, ever grateful, Mary. I'm going to get so close to the screen and see if I can read this without the magnifying glass. Everything's That's all I got is everything's. All right, the first word is everything's. This word on the right side is of, and this one is predicted. Everything in the middle, I have no idea. I'm back. Hang on a minute. Okay, I'm back. I need a magnifying glass. Oops, no. Next page. Let's make sure there's nothing else in here. See if there's another note at the end. No, there's not. All right, I need a magnifying glass for that. Let me try one more time. Yeah, I got nothing. Thanks, Mom, for having messy handwriting. All right, so this book is to Herbert, but for some reason, Herbert has my family's picture, and I finally know what my dad looks like. My dad has a fantastic beard. Very, very manly beard that my father has, and great hair, by the way. I don't know where my blonde hair came from, but whatever. I've got a little tractor, or sorry, a train on my shirt, my red shirt, because I'm the Red Prince. And my family's house is a red brick house. All right, that was interesting. What it means, I don't know. Hub. The controls for the foundation elevator are located behind the foundation wall. Go on. This means the controls can only be accessed by another room adjacent to the foundation. Unclear if this is a security feature or a flaw. Please advise. I need a room with a door that opens to the back of the foundation. That's where the elevator controls are. I am learning so many things. The controls are behind the foundation wall. So here's the foundation. There's the elevator. The control. So, okay. So when I draft a door and there's like that wooden wall thing that shows up on most things, it's going to have the elevator control. Fantastic. That means I can go down into the tomb kind of thing. I want this. I don't want just that. Look at all these things. I want to see all these things. I got a stamp right there. I got mail. It's just this, though. I'm clicking over here, over here, over here. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Just the controls. Man, I am learning so many things. What the purple? No. How about you? Simon. I'm sorry. Let me get this right. Simon, I never intended to finish writing this letter, but by now you must know Okay. I'm looking at any clues on the keyboard. Are there any letters missing? QWERTY. UIOP, ASDF, GH, JKL, period, ZXCV, BNM. Nope, we're good. So I can't click any of these. Okay. I don't see anything else in here, I don't think. It is now 3:10. That's okay. Boy, this has been we've been on a ride in this room, didn't we? Another sword over here. Can I click on it? Can I click on this? Can I open this? How about this one? And the hats, the drawers, nothing. All right, that was awesome. Okay. Where are we? We need now we have a task. First of all, we need to get going this direction. But we also need to come up here and we need to have a dead end back into this room. So something like this dark room where I dead-ended into the bottom of the storeroom, I need to do that up here. Okay. I almost hit call today. I almost did. I didn't mean to. Oh, we need to go in the room directory. I need to see what this is. Herbert S. Sinclair's own room, though perhaps soon you may consider it your own. Oh. Oh. Will I be the owner of this estate? Bedroom, dead end, rare, one time. There was another one. Wasn't there another one? Hey, look, more high fruit trees. A floor plan So secretive it had to be removed from the drought to avoid blah 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 blah. This secluded garden, flanked by a variety of fruit trees. Morahide, I just did the box, has served as a private retreat to at least 2 other generations of Sinclairs. There was a room that I did unlock somewhere that I have not seen in here before. Where is that room? Which one was it? It might have just been the secret garden. This might have been found floor plans, outer rooms. Here we go. A circular theater featuring a dome-shaped projection screen upon which scenes of the stars and galaxies allow viewers to experience the splendor of the heavens. Type: tomorrow, blueprint, dead end edition. All right, so this will not be available until tomorrow, I'm assuming. Oh no, it's a tomorrow room, meaning you gain something for tomorrow on it. Is that that's what that means? I hope. I hope that's what it means. All right, we need a shovel. Back to our original plan here. We have 45 holes that we need to dig. We need a shovel. Somewhere, somehow, we have to find a shovel. We have so many dirt holes everywhere. This is not going to come up until tomorrow. Happens today. Boudoir goes up. Commissary dead ends. This is the end of our... Well, not the end, but close to the end of our day if we do this. But we do have the coins for the shovel. But it ends our day. We can't do it here. Because we'll never be... We can't go north. We're done. So, it can't happen. Boudoir at least gets us north. And it's our only choice here with 2 redraws. And the fact that we have only one very, very limited pathways right now, we need redraws. And lots of them. Boudoir is. Man, the master bedroom. I can't believe I figured out or I haven't figured it out. I haven't done it yet. But the elevator shaft, that's awesome. That's like really awesome. Not just a little bit, like really. a lot. Am I emphasizing it enough? All right. We need something that goes to the right. We have 3 redraws. I keep double checking to make sure. Not to the right. Commissary. There it is. Yeah, that's the only choice. Although it does take a gem. We don't have very many gems right now. I need that shovel. Maybe I can get some gems out of the ground. We have to get the commissary. Yes, let's do it. Watch there be no shovel for sale today. I don't see a shovel in there, y'all. I see sledgehammers and no shovel. Are you serious right now? Come on. Magnifying glass. At least I can look at the things. Cannot believe there's no shovel. I cannot believe there's no shovel. Magnifying glass. We're finding out clues. And I got the family tree down there I can go show you. I have 62 steps. I have a feeling I'm not going to be successful very much here coming up soon. I can't believe there's no shovel in here. There's a key card door. Great. Great. I wish I would have turned right before I would have looked around in here. Oh my gosh. I need a shovel so bad. I keep hitting the wrong button. I'm sorry I did it 3 times in a row. Oh my gosh. Where is the control room thing? I need that thing so bad. So this is locked. We have 1 place to go in the dark room. 1 door, and it's going to be blind. Completely blind. Completely blind. No way possible of seeing what it is. We are going to blindly choose something here pretty soon. And it's going to make it or break it this episode. This is going to be really bad. I need to go to the master bedroom. Let's use our steps wisely here because we are going to have to do some backtracking. All right, let's go and see what my mom wrote to Herbert. To my encouraging uncle who opened many doors for me. Get it? Ever grateful, Mary. P.S. They made me change. Okay, I did the ending of. They made me change the ending, of course, as you predicted. They made me change the ending, of course, as you predicted. Who's they? They made me change the ending. A story about you, if it needs to be said, about a red prince and his book, the red book we just read. What did you change in the ending? The ending of this book or the ending of another? It has to be this book. And as you, my reader, might already assume, this book is quite near you, in fact, in the same room. Sort of a boy who also wore red, and he looked like our prince from his toes to head. This is the same book. What did she change? What am I missing? She changed the end. Is it the end of this? I have a feeling it's the end of another story. They made me change the ending. P.S. They made me change the ending, of course, as you predicted. I keep flipping to the end. Okay. All right. Thanks. Is there anything on here? I'm assuming it's not going to be anything, or there's not going to be anything on here. Yeah, okay. Okay, let's go to this note just to make sure. I know how he likes to hide things. And today I have all the steps to do it too. That's the part that really, is I have 59 steps, and I got one room to go here. But by now you must know the. Wait, did he die while he was typing this? That would be a terrible way to go. Like in your own bedroom. There's nothing else to magnify in here, I don't believe. Interesting. Okay. All right. Well, no. We need to go look at the house or the picture. Sorry. That's the one thing I didn't look at. All right. Let's just go. I'm not seeing anything standing out here. There's me. Look at my dad's beard. That thing is something, isn't it? Yeah, I don't know. All right, let's go. I guess let's map this out. Is there anything in these other rooms that needs the magnifying glass while I have it? That West Wing Hall, that note, I could look at that maybe. You know what'd be funny is if we go out this dark room, we should probably just go straight to the dark room. We have 59 steps. It's okay. We're not going to make it any farther, I don't think. We go to this dark room, and the control room thing is the room that we end up picking, which would have turned this off. Well, actually, it would work, because then we could go turn this off up here. It would actually work. But we wouldn't be able to do the bottom two. I think it's, yeah, let's just go to the dark room. I don't really see anything else. So we go foundation, drawing, dining, nook. Foundation. What did I say? Drawing, dining, nook. Nope, that's not the nook. That is. All right, moment of truth. There it is, over there. That's our moment of truth. This is if this was a key card, that would be crazy. I wonder what's over here. All right, here we go. This is it. Our only chance at success. 3 black boxes. 2 of them require our last gem. Now, I know there's a lot of still remaining. Let's look. We have already used our closet. That's a dead end. We still have the bedroom that keeps coming up in this bottom little area. It's come up like 3 times already. The free one with the 2 steps. We've already used the storeroom. We still have a spare room that doesn't take a gem. I'm thinking of the ones that don't take gems. We've used the observatory. We've used the closet. We've used, like I said, we've used the storeroom. Those are early rank dead ends. I think... No, it's not going to be a spare room because the spare room doesn't show up on the edges. It only shows up going... Yeah. I think this might be the bedroom. I'm going to hope this is the bedroom with the 2 steps. I don't think we risk it with the other ones, with the gems. I think I'm... Here it is, prediction time. This is going to be the bedroom, the gain 2 steps bedroom. The early rank bedroom. Here we go. It's the library. Which should lead me south? Okay, we're still alive. We are still alive. Whew. Okay. I still can't... honestly, I should do this one. Because I forgot how to... I don't know how to use the pump system. I need to look at it again. Let's do it. Because even in my notes, I took terrible notes of this. I did not take good notes. Okay, with my magnifying... Now, I went through... No, I did go through this and click every single... With my cursor to every single shelf. I did it off camera. Okay, so there's nothing secret. I don't think in here. Either way, this is now our only hope. This could be a spare room. Get us to the corner. We need the control box. We need the box thing. Okay. All right. Decision time. Decision. Again, they're all decisions. This is a chance to learn about the freezer. It freezes your account. Money and gems will not reset at the end of the day, and they cannot be adjusted or used until tomorrow. Just money and gems, though. I can keep my keys and my redraws, apparently. Okay? Or, I take the aquarium, give myself a chance at another room. This room could be the control box. This is the only way. I have to pick this one. Because I need that control box to turn off the key cards. Otherwise, I'm just banking on a key card or a key card in here. Or a shovel in here. I'd just be putting everything on those items, hoping that one of them's a key card. I think we try for the control box. Because if we get it, we turn the dark room on. There's an item in there. That could be a key card or a shovel. So we give ourselves a chance at another room. And yeah, I think we have to do this. Let's do it. Plus, I want to see if the rooms change. That is the patio, which I don't remember if it changed or not. So before I thought this was a hallway. Is this the entrance hall or is this a hallway? Because it's just benches and this might be the hallway where I just found that note. That's laundry again. What is it about that laundry room? I've been in there twice, I believe, and I don't know what I'm supposed to be looking for. This is the archives. With a big old fish in there. That is the bedroom I was hoping to get just a second ago. The two-step bedroom. We have the bedroom that gives you the free bedroom that gives you the two steps and the Reddington, welcome to Reddington postcard. The archives. There's my shovel. Sorry, I got excited. I passed right by it. Come here, give me stuff. Come on, key card. Okay. Sorry, I just got really excited and completely sidetracked. I now have a shovel. We're going to go collect some stuff. Or not. Or negative things. 0 things. Patio. This is a hallway or the entrance hall? Patio, hallway, laundry room. What is the significance of those 3 things? Patio, hallway, laundry room. What were the other 2? It was the archives and that bedroom. I don't know, but now I have a shovel, so at least we have something to do. If this is not the control room box thing, I still don't know what that thing's called. Utility closet. Yes. Okay. All right. We're still alive. We are still alive. We are hanging on. We're doing it. Okay. All right. Things are going well. Things are going well on Old Shoe. Except for the shovel. That's not working out too well for me so far. That's okay. We're turning the keycard entry system off. Turning the dark room on. Turning the garage on. Turning the gymnasium off. I am so excited right now. Now I just gotta remember how to do this. How do I get to the blue? It was green, red. Oh my gosh, now I'm gonna forget how to do this. Okay, get them all green. There it is, blue. Green, red, blue. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot how to do it. There we go. Green, red, blue, green, red, blue, green, red, blue, green, red. Okay, there we go. I cannot believe we drew that. Key cards off. Let's go. Let's go. Let's freaking go. I almost cussed. I almost did it. That would have been bad. Okay. Where's my item in here? There's an item. Where is it? It's a broken lever. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Anything else in here? I've seen all of these pictures 1,000 times. We don't have to do it again. I don't think. I don't see anything else laying around in here. If you see something around here, I still don't know who this person is, partly. But the green memos in her room are always false. Okay. Now I have to remember where all the holes are. They're everywhere. Dining room, drawing room. Was there one in the terrace? I don't know if there were in the terrace or not. That's a gem. I gotta look more carefully. I gotta look more carefully. All right. Drawing room. There should not be any dirt holes in here. No. Was there on the terrace? I don't remember. I don't want to waste the steps either. I don't think there were. There definitely was 4 of them in here, I think. Come on, key card. Even though I don't need it anymore. Never mind. I don't need key card. I need shop coins. Sure. I'll take those. I'm so excited. I think I'm going to go down the elevator. This is not working out too well for me. I've gotten like 6 holes and I've got a few coins. I'm going down there soon. All right, more coins. Okay, we're doing it. There were no holes in the master bedroom. No, there was not. All right, in here, yep, we're good. I don't think there's dirt mounds in bedrooms like there are in commissaries. More coins. I like it. There's nothing I can buy that's going to help me really. Sledgehammer. I could buy it, but I'm going to save it. I'm saving my coins. You never know. Yeah, we're saving our coins. Okay, now we're back. Now what do we need to do? We need something that turns down into the foundation. That's what we're looking for. Open. Okay, this does that, but it also ends my day. So I need to redraw. Because I need something that's going to go across. I need a 3-door thing here. One of them going down. We have to redraw. Bam. There it is. One, two, three, four, five. Yep, this is it. 2 gems. Gonna take all my gems. That's okay. I'm learning stuff. Foundation. Show me. Show me how to do it. We should turn this corner and see a lever. Oh my gosh. What is all that? That's amazing. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Let me get this here just in case I want to use this instead of the... Well, this is going to be... That would be a terrible screenshot. You can't see anything. All right, I clicked it once. 1 click. Back up so we can see it. Ooh, here we go. Cutscene. Stop right there. Stop right there. Stop right there. Don't go anywhere. Yes. Stop. Don't go anywhere. Don't go any farther. Fantastic. Okay, now. Do we continue with our 41 steps, or do we go into foundation and go down there immediately? We go to the foundation and go in immediately. That's what we do. Because I'm excited and I'm need to do it. I just have to do it. All right, where's this going to take me? This is awesome. All right, remember the screenshot laying the foundation? It was like this. We're going in. Click. Oh, I did the spin. The game didn't do it. I did it. I thought it'd be cinematic. Oh, still spinning. Okay. Where do I need to be looking? Oh, uh-oh. Here we go. I saw an upgrade disc over there. All right, so this is going to be available to me every time now. I'm assuming. Unless I leave it down here, which I shouldn't do. I need that. Anything else in here? I'm so excited. I'm like moving fast. All right, let's go. What is this? Elevator. Oh, so I can get wherever this is, I can get here and just push this and it brings it down to me. So whether I'm up there or down here, I now have access to this. Awesome. It's connected to a key card, so I need to make sure that I always turn that off. This is a ruby red door. That's red. Here we go. I'm nervous and afraid all at the same time. This is the basement. This takes me into the thing. Use. Oh no. Okay, so at least remember the basement was on the map to take me into the treasure map, the tomb thing. I need a basement key. The key does not fit. Okay, so but now we know how to get there. I'm curious what that symbol is. Okay, so this is how we get to the basement. I just have to find the key. Okay. Let's go back up. We're out here learning stuff. I'm a learned man today. It feels so smart, but you know, a lot of people probably did this on episode 1 or 3 or something. Okay. We got 2 ways to go with the passageway. Everything else is out. No, I'm not going to waste my steps going back. Or should I? There could be a lot of interesting things in the holes that I have dug or that are there for me. Or do I just keep moving? We keep moving. This might be a dumb, but let's at least see where they go. All right, that one's going to be unlocked, so let's see. This is the side? Yes. Do I use my key or not? I don't know if I use my key or not. This one's unlocked, so we'll take that one for sure. Okay, I don't have a gym, so that takes that away. Spare room just takes me forward. The weight room. I lose half my steps. No, I do not. We will not be doing this. Redraw. Maybe. Do we redraw here? I feel like I could use this in a better spot. I don't think this is a good spot for this. Although, hang on. This gives me to the 8th rank. I come down into my dining room. I get steps. Right? Or do you have to have the kitchen? I don't remember. I already forgot. Spare room. There's going to be a hole in here anyway. Yep. An ordinary key can open one locked door. Okay. It's ordinary. That's not the basement key. So it gave me the key for this door. Is what it did. Okay. Not this one. Another bedroom. There's my kitchen. Gym requirement. I don't have a gym. The bedroom is free. All right, there's the bell. That means that I have food in the kitchen. There's my car keys. I don't need them. All right. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go back to the kitchen and get my steps. Right? Is that the smart thing to do here with 35 steps? 35 is a lot. It's going to take me... Well, this one, it's going to be free to get back to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to possibly gain like 20. Right? Something like that. Come back up with another 7. Let's do it. Let's go back and get our steps. Maybe we use them to go around and find stuff. Meanwhile, half of you are screaming at your screens right now going, no, don't. You were doing so well. Or at least better than you normally do. You were on the right track and you just ruined your entire day. That's probably what you're all saying right now. Sometimes you have to make mistakes to learn things. All right? Just go with me here. Drawing room. Kitchen. What do we got? What do we got? Ooh, that looks like some stew. Some pot pie. Not pot pie. That looks like some country stew pie. plus an additional 10 if you have a boiler room. I do not. Oh, you can delay it if you want. That's interesting. I didn't realize that before. I'm gonna take it. Let's have dinner. If I have steps, I'm using my steps. I'm not saving them. All right, 48 steps. From here, we have a dilemma. I don't remember where all the things were. We already went this way. We went this way, so they were back here. So they would be hallway 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There was no holes in the security, were there? I don't think so. So it'd be 5. There were no holes in the parlor. There were in the corridor. Let's do it. Let's go back. Hallway is what I'm looking for. Let's go. I've never had the freedom to just run around like this with steps and just use them willy-nilly. So I don't know. This is probably a terrible thing to do, but I'm doing it. Nothing. Great. There were definitely 2 in there. Is there any in the parlor? I don't believe, but was there any in the corridor? I think it was just the chapel. About to lose a coin for sure. All right, come on, something good. Oh my gosh, I wasted all these for old shoes and whatnot. Ordinary key. All right, this was definitely not worth the trip to get down here. All right, back up. I need to go west wing, den, pantry, hallway. Great. All right, so that was not worth the effort. That was definitely a waste. I end up with this. I'm going to end up with about the same amount of steps that I had before to get 1 key, which might end up being great, but we'll see. Drawing room. Yep, there we go. I always think that I don't go in here, but I do it every time. All right, we go in here. All right, we're back. We have 2 keys. What do we got? There's our planetarium. Whenever you draft a bedroom, you gain 5 steps. Yep, this should have been my first bedroom, but it wasn't. But it was not. I don't have the gems for this. This might be a redraw. They keep giving me this, but I'm going to wait. I'm going to try to make this last. I think we're going redraw here. This is the only choice. Yep. Now, the West Wing Hall had a note. Does the East Wing Hall have a note that I've never seen? It does not, and I also can't open those. All right, this is north, this is north. Last key. Was that door locked up there? I don't know if it was or not, but either way, let's do it. Gem. This costs a gem. This costs the gem. This is a gem. And it's my only choice. So I don't have any actual gem. But no, I don't lose any steps, so it's okay. It's okay. This is a regular room. I forgot. I turned it on. Or off. This is going to be locked. Guaranteed. Oh, no. Servants' quarters. Let's go. Well, all 3 dead ends. A key for each bedroom. I'm skipping these top 2 rooms up here in rank 9. Yeah, we got to do this. It's a new room. Another new room. Yeah, let's do it. I don't have a gym. Never mind. Let's do it. I don't have a gym. It's begging me to take this, but I'm not calling it a day in here. Or should I? No, because I have my magnifying glass. 31 steps. To get back, I have to show you the family tree. To get back outside is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 through the gate, 18 into the place. Yeah, I have enough. Okay. No, but I don't have enough to get back up here to make this my final thing of the day. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to draft this. Then I'm going to go down and I'm going to go up to this bedroom and see where this door leads me. If it's nothing, I can come back in here, call it a day. Still call it a day in here. That's what we're doing. Ooh, I like it. I like it. That's a tease. That's what they call a tease in the business. Let's go see if this... I have a really strong suspicion that this bedroom door is going to be locked. Yeah. I figured. All right. So here's our decision. I can end the day in the planetarium. Gain 2. Well, no, I don't need to gain. I don't want to do that. Actually. No, we're going to be fine. We'll end it outside because the thing for tomorrow in the observatory, the thing for tomorrow is actually good. Everything's half price. So we don't want to skip that. We actually want that. So let's just learn about this. And then we'll go out to the place, not the hovel, the root cellar. This is fancy. Do I sit down? There's a note right there. Do I click this? It's not clickable. There's nothing that I can click on. Can I click on you? I don't believe so. There's a note. I'm going to read it. Let's look around here first. You know how Herbert is and his secrets. Checking all the rows. Is there any holes in the ground in here? Probably not. All right, let's read whatever this is. There's the schedule. There we go. 15, the sale. Ooh, let's just make sure. So these are the missing pages. Let me make sure there's nothing in here. All right. So 15 is the sale. Then the Southern Cross, which was on page 5. The Diamondus Major, which was number 4. 17 is the Twins, which was number 2. Farmer's Apple, which was... Okay, so these are all repeats, but they're all together. Slice, sale, Clave. This one is... Clavis the key in time. Okay, all right. So I just need to literally screenshot this or write this down in my notes, and I will know what I get every day in the place, the observatory. Other notable skies observed are 29, 40, and 50. Survey of constellations observed at the Mount Holly Observatory. Other notable night skies. First appearance... Same sky. 7 different constellations observed in a single night. New constellation spotted. So, as I have said in somewhere in this series, when I first started this game, I was like, oh, I'll be done with this in like 30 episodes. No big deal. This one is notable that on the 50th night, there is a new constellation. So it expects me to be here at least 50 nights. I'm going to hit next page to make sure I'm not skipping anything. All right, awesome. That's pretty great. I don't think there's anything else in here, though. That definitely helps. And then so you just gain. So you can go, and now that we know the roadmap, you can skip ahead to which ones you want. Pretty cool. All right. So now we can go out, all the way out, which is East Hall, Passage, Commissary. I've gone through here 4 times already. I should know it by now. Commissary, Boudoir. Can I play this yet? I really want to. Can I do anything with this? Anyways. All right, we gotta go. Running a little long here. Go down here. Past my elevator that is now operational because I'm awesome. I can... Let's check out here just in case there was a hole in the ground. I don't think there was. There was not. I hope that didn't just ruin everything. I bet you that just ruined everything. I don't have 15 steps to get back, do I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we're good. Whew. I almost screwed up there. Was it Nook? It was not Nook. It was hallway. Pantry den. Okay. Pantry den. The other hallway. Magnifying glass. Right here. SOU. You may, likewise, any staff member may draft south. South? SOU? Southern? I don't know. I don't know what that would be. Herbert. I'm learning some more. I learned some stuff today, sir. Against your will. I'm learning stuff. That box looks like I should be able to click it. Okay. Seven steps left? No. Nope, nope, nope. We're going outside. Should we make another wish or can we not do that? We already did it. Okay. All right, let's go look at this one last thing that I wanted to show you from episode 20, and then you will be completely caught up on all the things that you missed on the elusive episode 20. Watch there be like a key card in here. The thing I've been looking for the whole episode. Nope, bunch of coins though. All the coins. All right, there we go. Now, let's check it out. Up here, you look at these people, and there's really nothing hiding in here because I spent a long time doing it. But yeah, there's Miss Baroness Orave, I'm guessing. That is Baron Thomas Sinclair. There's Herbert S. Sinclair. And then you have his... So these are... Simon H. Sinclair. They're brothers. I'm so bad at family trees. So these two are probably the date on that tree because you got the heart. Remember the tree with the heart? Then you got Lionel over here. He was in one of the stories. I guess he took over one of the fancy houses or something after it became like a museum or something. I don't know. Something. There's old Lord William Ebsen with the aggressive sideburns. Lady Ashlyn. Then we have the broken or the ripped apart paper up here. Then you got my mom. Hi, Mom. Mount Holly family tree. And then you got me, Simon P. Jones, down here on the bottom. There it is, at the very bottom. The besoiled child. Besoiled. That was a fancy word that I had to go and look up. And I think it means something along the lines of like illegitimate child or the bastard child or the child that nobody wants or something like that where I'm like not supposed to be here for some reason. But I am the besoiled child. So there you go. And the two coat of arms, you put them together on the Herbert on his on the top of his door. Was it his door? Yeah. The coat of arms, you put these two logos together. You got the swan and the spades, and you got the holly and the stripes and the whole deal. There it is. The end. Call it a day. Yes. All right, I think a sizable manor. That might have been my best, if I do say so myself. That was my best effort of trying to put rooms together that made sense, laying foundation, trying to use some sort of strategy, and it worked pretty well. Better than it has recently. So I'm gonna try to do better. I know you want me to stay on task. I know you want me to pick a lane. I know you want me to make good decisions. But here's the thing, neurotypicals. Us neurodivergents. That's way easier said than done for you. And way harder said than done for us, okay? I'm doing my best. I'm not trying to make mistakes on purpose, I promise. It's the way my brain works. But we are gonna try to continue doing this organized, concerted combo effort from here on. I gotta get to the basement. I'm looking right at the foundation. I gotta get to the basement. That's my goal. My new goal in life, get to the basement. Because that's where you get to the down in the bottom with the tomb and the water and the boat and the mine car and the gear and the room down there with all the things and the secret passage. And yes, day 24. Hopefully it doesn't suck.